Hello, Del21 here. I'm trying to see if I can get an issue resolved. I have an Autel Maxisys ms905 mini, and I'm having an issue that I really can't get Autel to fix for me. And I seen on their forum where someone had this issue, and they sent their unit in for repair, came back in the same condition, not resolved. Autel, when I first got this, when I bought it from someone, went through all the trouble of getting it registered to me, I was told the very first thing I need to do is I need to get it updated. Well, I have to pay an additional $1,000 to get it updated, and that'll fix the problem. But also, the same technician told me that I shouldn't have to have it updated or having a subscription updated to be able to use the device. But this is what it's doing. I'm starting from this screen so I don't have to go through it again. I'm gonna clear the cache, gonna clear the data, and we're gonna, let's say, just for the hell of it, we're gonna force stop it. Alright, so we're gonna go into the Maxisys app, and I could just leave it in this screen right here, and between 30 seconds to a minute and a half, it'll kick back to the Android home screen. Like, I could literally be in settings, diagnostics, data manager. I haven't been in the update screen because obviously there's no reason for me to be in there since I don't have it updated, but I could just be in the main screen, not in anything else. Support, BCI manager, any app on the Maxisys app will eventually kick out after 30 seconds to a minute and a half. It may stay a little bit longer since I cleared the cache and everything, but clearing the data and everything, it seems to always last a little bit longer. And there you go. We're only maybe, I don't know how long it was. We maybe a minute into it, and that was just on the Maxisys main screen. That wasn't in the it's even worse in the diagnostic screen. Like, here we go, authentication check failed. That's the first time I've ever gotten that message. But that's probably because I don't have the diagnostic system set up. Maybe, I don't know. But that's the first time I've ever gotten that. I've restarted it or recovered it 3 times now with a fresh start, and that hasn't fixed it. I'm not going to go into about because it's going to show everything, but I could be in this settings. It doesn't do it in anything else. Like, I could be in MaxiFix. Like, I mean, it goes into every application like it's supposed to. It goes into every application like it's supposed to. It works in every application. Alright, so now it kicked out. And that's not because it couldn't go into Maxisys MaxiFix. It's not that it couldn't go into it, it's just in the time that it takes to get there that it kicked out. But that may be because I'm not connected to the server. But say, what was that other thing? I think it was, this is another thing I can show you where I'm scrolling through it and it'll eventually kick out. Like, here's support. Like, I could be in support looking in the communities to see if I can find my issue, and literally scrolling through this really quickly, I was able to get my issue. Like, I could, well, let's see, now it's still loading. It's probably doing this because I cleared the cache and everything, but usually it just pops right up. But even while I'm doing this, it'll kick out. Like, for instance, oh, there you go. We're only 4 minutes and 20 seconds into this video, and I haven't been able to stay in the Maxisys app for 5 minutes to even check a vehicle. And, like, I mean, for real, I go in the calculator, no issues in the calculator, no issues with the camera, obviously my finger's on it, no issue. It will go into every Android app and stay in it other than the Maxisys app. And I'm trying to figure out if I can get this solved or not, because I'm still waiting on Autel to give me an answer. And like I said, this is a 5-minute video so far, and it's kicked out what, 3-4 times now. And first time it kicked out was in, I'm trying to get out of something. It was on the home screen. It was literally on the Maxisys home screen. Oh great, now it's showing now. Okay, it's on that, and I've done there you go. I was just on the home screen swiping, and it's kicked out. So I'm not even, or I've seen on Autel where they've had some issues where it would only do it when it was in the diagnostic system. That's how it started. For this one, it started doing it when I was trying to diagnose. And then all of a sudden, now it's kicking out everything, every time, no matter what. And after I've cleared the data, it's the longest it lasts, and it slowly works its way to working even shorter. Like I've clicked on this, and it's never gone into the app and then gone right back out of it. It's always gone into it, and the longest I've seen it last, well, the shortest I've seen it last is 32 seconds, I count it. And the longest it's last is about 1.5 minutes. So I got one Autel tech telling me that it shouldn't be doing that at all, and there you go. It shouldn't be doing that at all. And I have another tech telling me that it has to be updated for that to work. So it doesn't make any sense, because the Autel app itself is supposed to be updated with the additional vehicles that you have, or you're supposed to have on it. So one tech assumes that it's the Autel Maxisys app itself, and then one assumes that it's the Maxisys updates. I've deleted all the updates that's in the Maxisys app, and it still did it. So I'm not really sure what the heck's going on. So if anybody can help, it'd be great.